Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Portugal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Played into space, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri tries to thread one through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he thumps it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Olise. Rodri. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has not gone well. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Spread it left. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Now, can they get it back? And he's cut it out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Pinches it off him. Portugal still without a single shot on target. And it's Bellingham. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Irwin. And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. Bayer clears. Olise. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Bale. De Jong. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 5.
So off we go once
Neymar.
more.
Coming on the field.
Both sides defensively
Number 7,
robust up to now.
Adams. Number 21, Batistuta.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gabriel. Belletti. Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Out to the left it goes. And claimed it back swiftly. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Belletti. Great vision. Oh, and the shots! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to...
Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Portugal must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's on his way!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
It's not often, Peter, that we focus on goalkeepers like this, but in this case, it's entirely justifiable when you have one of the most decorated keepers in history.
And Julio Cesar is certainly one of those most decorated, and indeed one of the safest pairs of hands around in football.
Yeah, treble winner, voted Europe's best goalkeeper, and countless titles.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. There will be a throw-in. And it's with the keeper. Oh, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. That's a shade optimistic. Danger averted for now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Raul. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, that's a waste.
Kane has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone looking for safety. Spread out to the left. Irwin.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hazard! Goal! Portugal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose. Anything's lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kane. Number 17.
And that's the start of another
Cristiano
45
Ronaldo.
minutes. His position, and it's been down the way through. Bebeto! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Bebeto. He's got away. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. It might not be such.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Managed to get rid. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Hazard. Foot in. Looking to play him in. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for...
Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi.
Such good...
Gets across and deals with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is
Davids.
Number 19.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Substitutions taking
Well
place.
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lewandowski finds himself offside. That's been cut out, well played. In the mind of the mastermind in all of this, a solid... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. We're underway. Rodri totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone showing about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Olise picks it up out wide. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work.
Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it?
You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Right card. Oh, good spread. And here's Olise. And this is Puskás. Rodri. Gabriel. Belletti.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bruno Fernandes. But he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Portugal finding their passes. And has cut it out. De Jong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lack of trust.
Been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, perfectly measured that. So the would-be breakthrough as close to a certainty as can be.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, that looks a decent ball.
But how much more authority can be generated? How a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Be back, they can deal with that. Off the post! Now it's Stojkovic. Marquinhos. Olise.
Oh, great feet. Carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Hazard! And that could come back to...
Be fragile, but the keeper was focused.
Olise. And he's gone backward here. Hazard! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
That's a little off target. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? Very much self an absolute peach. 10 minutes, and we're all square again.
After 90 minutes.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitutions taking place.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and... Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot, and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last-day drama. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Portugal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a... It's a quick one. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Akanji clears it away. Knocks it out wide. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's through, now is he in? And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
That's a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. And he's let fly!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Nagatomo. Looking for options for movement. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Cleared without hesitation. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Irwin. Maradona. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Chance for a shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe...
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Portugal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bernardo Silva is flagged offside. Akanji.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bernardo Silva closing in on the last quarter of an hour.